Hi everybody, I'm Lacey with the Sii Store here at Stitch It International, and today I'm going to be showing you how to embroider a patch and adhering it to a cap. Now this is going to be a two-step process, and the products we're going to be using to make the patch will be your standard 15cm hoop, isocord polyester thread, twill material, thick cutaway backing, Gunold Ultra Solvy, a goodie stick, nippers, a good pair of scissors, and tweezers. Now when you adhere the patch to the cap, you want to use Thermafix bonding film, silicone sheets, a towel, a household iron, your standard framing gauge with a cap hooped on to the cap frame. So the first step to this is we're going to hoop our twill material over one piece of cutaway backing. We're going to hoop that into our hoop. And you're going to want to make sure that it's really tight. You don't want any wrinkles. You want it to be very smooth on the back and the front. So it's time to put this on our machine. You want to make sure that all of your settings are correct, and you want to make sure that this logo is designed for a patch. Now once we get it onto our machine, make sure that it's centered, and then you're ready to hit start. So since this is finished, we're going to go ahead and unhoop it. I'm going to set this over here. And if you can see, there's one line here. We're going to cut right on the outside of that. I have my patch all nice and clean and cut out as close as I could to the outer line there. What we're going to do, our next step, is we are going to be hooping our Gunold Ultra Solvy, and we're going to be putting that back into the hoop, and then we're going to put that back onto the machine. Now, make sure that you also have another part of an applique digitized as well. That's going to be the second part of our patch. Now we're going to hoop it nice and tight. You don't want any wrinkles. You want it very, very tight. We're going to put that back onto the machine, and I'm going to reload the design of the applique. Now that we have our Ultra Solvy hooped in and put onto the machine, this is where we're going to be doing our applique part. This is a different digitized applique. It's very simple, and it's going to stitch out one simple line, and then it's going to quit. We're going to then remove the hoop, and that will give me something to go by that I can stick my patch to. We're going to be placing our patch onto our Ultra Solvy directly into the center of the outline. Now in order to do this, I'm going to be using a product made by Gunold. This is called a goodie stick. It's a double-sided tape. You can also use a KK adhesive spray. Either one will work. Now this one, I already have a pre-cut circle in the same dimensions as my patch. I have peeled off the first layer of paper, and I'm going to take the sticky side down, and I'm going to place it directly into the center of my outline. Then I'm going to peel off the top layer, the other paper, and I'm going to take the patch and I'm going to place it in the center of my goodie stick. And now we're ready to put it on the machine. What this is going to do is it's going to be laying down an applique around the edge of the patch. So now that our patch is finished, we're going to be adhering the patch to the cap. Now the products we're going to be using for this are tweezers, your Thermafix bonding film, silicone sheets, your towel, a cap ready for the patch to be put on, and your household iron. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be removing the patch from the Gunold solvay, and we're going to be taking the solvay off of the back of the patch, so when we take the iron to it, it doesn't melt. I have my silicone sheet down. I'm going to take my Thermafix, just slightly larger than my patch. We're going to place this down with our patch over. We're going to take our silicone sheet, place it over to protect the patch, and iron for probably 10 to 12 seconds. Our patch is now placed on top of the hat with the Thermafix on the other side. We're going to cover it with a piece of silicone and repeat the steps. And here we have our finished product. Thermafix bonding film is a really great product. It's strong and durable, and it's a great substitute for stitching the patch onto the cap or any other spray adhesive. If you're interested in any of the products that you see here today, please give us a call or visit our online store.